dickhead. So I'm in Sydney Airport. Yeah, hour flight. We did wait half an hour on the tarmac in Brisbane because apparently Sydney had some low clouds, so you couldn't fly in. So that's okay. Happy to do that, right? But oh my God, we've flown in. It's a beautiful day, and it's the first time I've flown over the harbour. Literally, I videotaped it. You'll have to wait for that video to come out. I'm going to get that out today because it's so cool. Like Sydney Harbour is like the most spectacular harbour you've ever seen, followed closely by Rio de Janeiro, because honestly that is just beautiful too. So I had to quickly go to the toilet because I had a free cup of tea on the plane and also had a glass of water. Free also, got to take advantage of the free stuff, right? So yeah, you walk through all the shops first, right? Just in case you forgot something from Jimmy Hi-Fi, mobile phone maybe. You want to buy some clothes from Seed. And then you've got more flights. We're just coming out of a Virgin kind of end. All the flights here are Virgin. Melbourne, Perth, boarding to Perth. Anyone want to go to Perth? Now, we have some options leaving the city. We can get the train. The train goes from, obviously, the airport. You can go all the way down to Circular Quay. That's where I need to head eventually. Well, actually, I don't really need to head eventually. Well, let me tell you. I actually don't have accommodation booked for tonight. Hey, Debbie Sue. My Wi-Fi, I think, or something cut out when I was in Brisbane. Who knows what? Doesn't matter, right? I'm in Sydney now, right? And I'm just saying how I actually don't have accommodation booked. This is how I travel, guys. I can go stay with my sister tonight, but my sister, yeah, she's a busy lady. She's working. And she said, preferably, if you could come on Friday night, it would be better. So, let's face it, I am a lot. Not that I want her to be entertained, to entertain me or anything like that, but, she's working, she works from home, so I'll be in her space. So anyway, yeah. So anyway, you've got Chanel, all the things. This is the domestic airport in Sydney. Oh, actually, international transfers. We're going baggage claim, that's where we're going. So obviously, even if you come out of domestic, you can get duty free. Obviously, if you're travelling international, obviously, which we're not. Gotta say, we love water bubblers. Gotta love water bubblers. So this is the train that goes from the airport into Town Square, Wynnum. Normally I go to Circular Quay, and I'm going to normally leave my backpack at Circular Quay. And now I'm meeting up with a friend today around Circular Quay for lunch. Now if I go to my sister's house, which I catch on the ferry all the way kind of a little bit north, about half an hour on the ferry, which is lovely. But everyone knows the old famous Opera House and the Harbour Bridge. But this is very expensive to catch the train. It's a private train. So there are other options. We can actually catch a bus for like way less than money, right? I think the train is about $20, or maybe $17. I'm kind of exaggerating. Now, I don't know which carousel I'm on. I'm going to say I'm this way. There's more people this way. I could look at the screen, but I'm too occupied, aren't I, doing a live. So the bus is like $4. And not everyone likes catching buses, but I like catching buses. But the train is really nice too. So the train goes straight into Circular Quay, or eventually goes to Circular Quay, and the best view of the train station ever. Okay, where am I going? Departure arrivals. We arrived from Brisbane, 9:04. We're baggage carousel number 2. There we go. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, that's my bag. Oh, how cool is that? Literally my bag. All right. So we have to get my backpack sorted so I can carry it, first of all. All right, let's just go over here. Okay, don't laugh. I'm going for a week. It looks like I'm going for like a month. I know that. Hello, someone in the comments. How are you? I'm in Sydney, guys. Originally from Brisbane, but we're just here for a week. Let me just got to dress myself, guys. Just hold on a second, okay? Just hold on a second. That's not going to stay. That's not going to stay. Just put you down. I packed the kitchen sink, Debbie Sue. Hey, so interesting. The last time I used this backpack was when I went to Sydney in June for my sister's birthday, right? This backpack, like the actual, this thing, is very loose because obviously lost some weight. Go me. So you want to make sure this is done up nicely. Just I'll hold you, show you. Yep. You want it tight on you so that it's easy to carry, right? And then I'm going to strap this sucker, my little backpack. It's got little hooks, hooks. And then they go onto here. Look, my hair's in the way. They go onto here. So then I can just walk around and I don't actually have to hold my backpack. So that is amazing, amazing, not trick, it's not my trick, I didn't make it up. Development, I don't know, something that backpacks do. I choose to use backpacks, guys, because I can easily walk, right? If you're carrying like a roller dolly thing, whatever you call it, suitcase, roller things, you know, it's harder to get around. Now guys, serious conversation here. What are we doing? What are we doing? It is 9 o'clock? Hold on, let me see. What time is it? Oh, it's nearly 10 o'clock. So Sydney is an hour in front of Brisbane. So it's 9 o'clock in Brisbane. It's nearly 10 o'clock here in Sydney. So guys, this is like choose your own adventure, right? I am staying with my sister. I can stay there tonight, right? I can go to Circular Quay, get on the ferry and go to where my sister lives. But I'm meeting up with an Instagram friend that I have never met before. We've been friends for about 4 years, so we're going to meet up today about lunchtime. So I planned to go put my backpack down at Circular Quay. There is a restaurant there, literally on the harbour. It's a beautiful, beautiful harbour. I'll tell you all about it. I'm going to show you all about it today. and I just flew over it, and it was so beautiful. I've never flown in this way. Normally you fly over the water and in. This time they flew literally over the harbour, and it was so gorgeous. And guess what? Of course your girl, Dora, she filmed it, right? So stay tuned for that. That's coming out. So I normally put my backpack there, then go out for the day. Obviously I'll go out and have lunch with my friend, catch up with her, talk all the things, and then probably do a Dancing with Dora, more than likely. And then I'll go get my backpack and then get on the ferry and then go to my sister's, right? It is Thursday here in Australia. My sister is working today and tomorrow. She did say, look, you're welcome to stay, like the whole time I'm here. But she said, look, I'm pretty busy at the moment, as in like she's got, she's trying to, she's got a job, right? A professional job. So a job. So, she wants to, when you've got Dora around, not that I'm going to be in her way, but, I'm still in her way. Like the bedroom's next to the office. I'm not the most quietest person, right? Just saying. So, hi, how you going, everyone? So basically, an option was to stay at one of my other friends' houses here. I rang them. She's actually, funnily enough, flying up to Queensland today. So we might even cross paths here at the airport. So she's going to a Christmas party in Queensland. I came from Queensland, so, I could have stayed there if I wanted to, but, not convenient. I really wanted to see her, right? I love Nathan too, but I want to see Mel. So I have a lot of friends called Mel. My best friend Melanie, is in Brisbane, I went to school with. And then I've got Melissa, who is Mel also, who the last time I saw her was last year for her 50th birthday. I went to the Hunter Valley to see her birthday, see her. So anyway, it's been a while, so it'll be good to catch up. So anyway, can't do that. So the option is I can still go to my sister's house tonight. Where are you from? I'm from Brisbane. G'day, mate. I'm Australian. So the option is that I could just get a backpacker hostel, right? I just literally looked at booking.com. Yes, I'm one of those people that don't plan really in advance. Not really at all. Only thing I've got planned, guys, is that I'm going to a rave tomorrow night. I'm going to Hypersonic, which is a rave. Some big DJs are there. Armin van Buuren, Steve Aoki, Marlo, a couple of DJs. I really like those DJs. So that's why I'm here. That's the plan. I've paid for that. Can't wait to do that. And then I'm staying at my sister's right around that. But options are I don't have to go to my sister's tonight. So we are going to book some accommodation, literally book some accommodation right now. I think I'm going to book it right now so that I go straight there, dump the backpack, big backpack on my back that you just saw me put on. That way I don't have to pay for my bag to be kept at Circular Quay, because keeping your bag there at Circular Quay is going to cost me I can't remember off the top of my head, it's about $16, $17 Australian for 6 or 7 hours or something, or for the day kind of thing. If you put it overnight, it's more expensive, right? So it's a great service. I've done it before. So my sister doesn't live in town, she just lives outside of Sydney, or in Sydney, but it's not in the centre, right? So it's not convenient to go into town, go back to my sister's, get my bag, and then come back to the airport. So sometimes it's easier just to leave your bag for convenience. You pay for it, right? So, love from Morocco and Africa. Okay, cool. Hey, Maddie, how you going? Hope you're well, Maddie. Hey, Charlie, how you going? Guys, I'm in Sydney, and I'm just talking about how we are literally about to, book some accommodation. I haven't booked anything. We're going to go stay. I want to stay at a backpacker hostel, a capsule. So, guys, when I was in Europe last year. Last year I went to Taiwan. I stayed in a capsule hostel. So if you've ever seen what a capsule hostel looks like, it's like a bunk bed, but it's a capsule. So I'd like to stay one in Australia. I haven't stayed in a capsule hostel in Australia. I've stayed in a backpacker hostel in Sydney before. The YHA, it's a really nice one in the Rocks, down by the harbour. It's really, really nice. But I just quickly went to booking.com, which is like a search engine. There's many accommodations you can book from, $500 a night to cheap. I'm looking at cheap, right, guys? I don't see the need to spend a lot of money on where I sleep. As long as it's safe, that's all I care about. But I just really want to stay at a capsule. So anyway, guess what? There is one. $61. So for my American friends, because most of you guys are probably American or Northern America, like, Northern Hemisphere, let's just use US dollars kind of thing. I believe $61 will be about $40 a night. So it's not bad, not bad. Maddie, you're hurting. I hurt. Oh, I'm sorry that you hurt, Maddie. So guys, I just really wanted to do a bit update. I wanted to show you, pick my bag up. That was pretty good. That was serviced. I walked straight down and picked my bag up. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I am literally going to probably hook my backpack on. You hook it onto here. Oh, I haven't done the straps up yet. You've got to do the straps up here first. And then you hook it up. But first of all, before I do that, I need to book my accommodation right for tonight. That's where I'm heading. So I can drop my bag. I can't check into the hostels. Most hostels you can't check until about 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's 10 o'clock. In supposed about 2 hours, I'm supposed to meet my friend. So I really got to get going. I'm not that far away from town. It's 15 minutes by train. If I take the train is a private train. It's a normal train system, but it's the private sector of it, so it's a lot more expensive. So it's about, I don't know, give or take $15, $16, but it's a great service straight in there, right? I'm going to catch the bus because it's cheaper. Let me be honest. Why do I need to catch the bus if I'm not in a hurry, right? So, first of all, I need to book accommodation, and I need to book accommodation on this phone. So I'm going to go, guys. Just wanted to come and say hello. I did leave Brisbane because I last did a live from Brisbane and it cut out. So you're like, did she go? She went. But let me show you. Actually, I'm going to let you show you. I'm going to go, guys, and the bus is a good option. Yeah, exactly. I love catching a bus because you get to see more stuff, right? And it's heaps cheaper. It's like $4. So anyway, I can't exactly remember where the bus is, but we'll find it, right? Can't be that hard. So anyway, I will be back. I'm just going to book my accommodation because I can't do that while I'm on the live. I will be doing another live. Then we'll go find the bus. We'll catch the bus. See if the live, I don't know if the live will keep on going. Who knows? And then we're going to catch we'll catch a bus somewhere near my accommodation. Though that's the other thing. When I'm doing a live, I can't see where I'm going because I need to look at Google Maps. So we'll see how we go. Okay, guys. It might work, it might work, no. But you're going to see me through the day, guys. I probably won't film when I'm catching up with my friend. So I want to be present in the moment with her. But you're going to see lots of content from me, guys. I am going to get the content out. There will be content tonight. You're going to definitely see a really cool video of flying into Sydney. Amazing. I was blown away. I was like, wow. Obviously, I've flown into Sydney lots, but there's different ways you can fly in. The way I just flew in, I've never flown in before. Or maybe I was just lucky. I had the window seat. So yeah, I'm stoked. Hey Dora. Hey, how you going? No. Hey Yvonne. Hello Yvonne. How you going? My new friend Nana of 5. Well, welcome. I'm in Sydney. I could catch the bus. The train, the 15-minute train. And when you arrive, the train station, Circular Quay, it's amazing. But we can do that still anyway. We don't need to catch the airport train. So guys, you will see me popping in and out. If you want to see me, if you see me live, come and say hello. If you've got better things to do, I would say go do them. But if you're up for a bit of an adventure, check me out through this week. You'll see lots of different, lives coming from me, different long form videos and shorts. Okay. So I have a plan. I'm going to call myself a part-time content creator this week, guys. Part-time content creator, which means 1 week out of the month, I'm a content creator. This is my first time of attempting this. Let's see how it goes. I famously do a lot of videotaping and then I never upload the videos. Can I do it this time? She can do it. She can do it. It's the way you say you can. You can do it. I will do it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go. I'm going to book this accommodation. And then when we get to the backpacker hostel later on this afternoon, obviously I'll go there, chuck my backpack. I won't be able to check into the room. But later on this afternoon, I'll show you what my backpacker hostel looks like. Okay? So if you're interested in that, and I'll tell you how much it costs, because I am a budget traveller. I am a 50-year-old. Is it a midlife crisis? No, not really. I just think that, you know what, life shouldn't be Groundhog Day every day. So let's go have an adventure, right? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.